Hey, this is mirglof, and I am playing Cities XL 2012, and you may notice that this is a different city from my previous videos. What happened is I tried to save over my last save, and what I did was I just clicked on this icon, thinking it would select it so that I could save, but what that does is load, so I ended up loading my first save from after my first video, so that kind of got rid of all the progress I made. So if you want to save over a file, you click right that little save icon. So I started a new city. I started two new cities actually because I had issues with our resources being fuel, because industry uses up fuel, manufacturing and heavy industry. And this type of map, you can't make oil fields or oil collection, so I had to make another city that could, to trade with myself. And trading looks like over here, you just click that icon, trade. And the other city, Fulgrim, which is the Panandrone to Mirglof. I'm still profiting pretty well. I've got a lot of cash too. I've been finding it pretty easy to make money. The issues I'm having is keeping the population of jobs balanced. You see, I have available jobs for skilled workers 1%, and unemployment is 0. And then unemployment for skilled workers is 4%. Available jobs is 0. So it's kind of hard to make any changes if I add any more jobs for unskilled workers. Those jobs will be vacant, and well, actually some of them will be filled, so I'm gonna do that and make some more. Unskilled jobs is that they're only usually heavy manufacturing or heavy industry and manufacturing and food industry, but those consume fuel, and I'm trying to find jobs that don't consume fuel, because then that just costs more and I have to trade more fuel, and that's kind of expensive. And watch this and see unemployment drop, hopefully. I'll speed this timer thing up. So I mean, it's good to check this population statistics to see whether it's a good idea to add more housing. Right now it's not a good idea because I have unemployment, so if I add more unskilled housing, it's gonna add more unemployment. I want to make some skilled jobs. And you'll notice I'm attempting to lay out my city a lot better. I've better figured out how to arrange the zones per layout. Before I was having issues, getting them to be in a good pattern that I liked. This is much more efficient, I would say. Although I'll be learning about whether or not the traffic is great for that arrangement. I'm trying to make larger avenues for arteries. That's something I learned from SimCity 4. You see, this is has no workers and number of skilled workers, so I need to make more skilled workers. See, there's a lot of jobs available. That's why I was blathering there. I let the situation deteriorate. Wish I could upgrade these roads is something larger, but oh well, might as well make a road here. I'm still trying to figure out how to properly balance. Yeah, see, retail goods are too hard to sell, decrease production. I'm not really sure what it means by reduce production of retail? There. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky still managing how to lay out the cells correctly. And hopefully, yeah, there we go. Oh, I wanted that high density. Oh well. See, something that you can't do that you... Oh, does that work? I don't think I am. I guess I want to delete it. What I was just blathering about there was that SimCity 4 allows you to change density of population by just rezoning, and it automatically builds a higher density of that zone. There's a lot of micromanaging in this game where I don't necessarily think is necessary. Sort of like you have to you know, hand place hotels, which I would imagine is a commercial thing. I guess that shouldn't that be something that pops up in the retail zones. Maybe I'm too used to SimCity 4, and I'm thinking commercial, and because technically hotels and motels aren't a retail, they're selling a service and not a product. But that's kind of boring and technical. But speaking of boring and technical, I'm gonna end this video here. This isn't... If you're watching these videos for some kind of fast pace gameplay, you're probably not looking at the right video. If you're like simulation games, like city building, you know, you may or may not enjoy me talking about this. Otherwise, it's going to be boring. But anyways, if you've watched this far, thank you for watching, and go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you would like. Goodbye.